Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. So you look at the defense for these Texans.
They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Plays like that will really help this offense settle in here on the road.
And when you go on the road, you also have to deal with the fans as well. When you have those types of runs, that'll settle them back into their seats.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To the air, Allen.
Shakir hauls it in.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to bring up second down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 22-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
On the pickup. It's second and 2.
Allen now looks to throw. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bills put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Looking to put a drive together.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Got a man. It's the rookie out of the 3rd round. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Jalen Noel, 69 yards. And the Texans are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. For quarterbacks, there are a number of ways to measure a good statistical season. This is one of them. That last touchdown pass, his 30th on the year.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
You look at the defense for these Texans. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Left side, Cook. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Texans scoop it. He's still on his feet. Inside the 10. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
14, Bills 7.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Here's Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. Cook makes the catch on the out route. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Here's Allen to throw it. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20-yard line.
First down. A gain of 14. And the Bills first down.
Allen going to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Now Allen. Finding more on the out route for the completion. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Josh Allen. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Stroud off the play fake. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Here's Hardman to return. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And he's got the pick up to Moore. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now this time Allen will throw. Allen going to run with it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. This will cost him 11 yards there on the 2nd and goal sack. 3rd and goal and still a long way from the end zone. Allen. And it'll be intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Looking to put a drive together.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Stroud. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw it. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
And the Texans first down.
Now Stroud. That one complete. It's taken down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. He's got it to Collins, complete.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Stroud working out of the gun.
Right sideline, that's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
Here goes Stroud again.
And he's got it. They'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Joe Mixon
With career touchdown number 91, he joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others.
And the Texans have taken the lead.
Bills 14. Naimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
First and 10. That's a 39-yard
Throwing now is Allen. Into the hands of his receiver Moore. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Bills.
Now Allen.
Finding Shakir across the formation.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Buffalo.
To the air. Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Second down and 4.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The strong windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Now Allen again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Tony. There's a hot.
Stroud out of the gun here. Open man is Collins. He's got it. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
118. What's that?
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
18. What's up?
And Stroud now to throw. Got a man. It's Collins complete. Here's a 2nd and 5. Mixing up the middle. And this will be a Texans first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
19 seconds. 18.
Here's Stroud.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
All right. Slot. Level slot. Hey, uno. Hey.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Caught here, right side, low.
His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
On the quick, right?
To the left side, finds his receiver, Noel.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
18. What's that?
Throwing again is Stroud.
And he fires one, but incomplete. And the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
All right.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he's got this down to the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
That is incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
To throw, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Allen to throw once more.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They'll get that complete to Albert O.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down.
First down. First and 10 at the 7.
Inside handoff to Mixon.
Now he's free to midfield. How about this?
And down to the 16-yard line.
73 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
That's another.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
I'm wondering, partner, if they might need to sub him out for a play or two, because after that long run he just had on the previous play, he might not have all of his breath back.
Yeah, and they went right back to that well. Different result.
Tony.
Stroud to throw it. And he's got Jordan complete right side.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Stroud looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Joe Mixon.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
defense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now Cook running right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't draw many like that one. Second down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL, third quarters. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Damone Clark. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there is just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Texans 38, Bills 14.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. So the shotgun snap to Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A give left side to Cook. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 72 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Allen going to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Wide open receiver complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Bills, first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Now Allen. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Well, this likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Play action. Now it's Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Ray Davis from a yard out. And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Allen will try to throw for it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. Here's a great example right there.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 5. Now Stroud. That's complete. It's Okurebunom. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Albert Okurebunom, 37 yards. And the Texans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
Bills 22. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid game.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. 14-yard line.
Let the high.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. This goes out wide for Mixon.
All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Stroud.
Touchdown, Texans. Nick Chubb, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Texans are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And they will take a knee here. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Texans, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Indianapolis next week. Meanwhile, for the Bills, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year.
And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show to tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. my show brought me to go. That bought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a, come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a pop on. Shady Aftermath.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Straight and shiny place, let you someone for all his face. So full of praise, I just wanna get it up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hats up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, we're shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight. We wanna go up and down. We're moving on around. We're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Elevator operator. When I just wanna get down, but I'm just going up. You better listen to the tone. No, nobody like you got. Well, we never stop. Get down. I wanna let it say. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Elevator operator.
Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause